What's up? Welcome into your daily Buckeye Blitz for a Sunday, the old Sunday fun day, February 26th, 2023. Can't believe this year's almost 2 months over. Whatever. You know what I mean. Wow. All right. Don't forget, jump in that Amazon gift card giveaway tonight. We probably won't be drawing a winner because we're not anywhere close to 600. So when we hit that 600 mark, we're going to draw a winner probably next Sunday. But anyways, YouTube Live tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. Be there anyways. We're going to talk all Buckeye football, me, Jeff, and Sean. Check it out. But like I said, get on that Amazon announcement video on YouTube. Click the link in this show description. Like, comment, subscribe, comment. Any mixture of that will do. Just make sure you cover all three of those bases on the announcement video. Must be on the announcement video to enter. All right. Today's topic, TreVeyon Henderson. Perhaps you've heard of him. Is he set to explode in 2023? I don't know. He's injured. He's hurt. Haven't seen him in a long time. Anyways, this is a contract year for TreVeyon. Third year in the program. You know, coming in when he committed to Ohio State, he's thinking 3 and done, 3 years, and I'm out. I'm going to the NFL, make big money and be first round pick, second round pick, something like that. So freshman year, bam, explodes on the scene, 1,560 yards, 19 touchdowns. Just what he expected, I'm sure, maybe even more. I still remember the little screen pass he took to the house was like 78 yards, 68 yards, something like that. And it gets longer every year, I'm sure. But that little screen pass he took right down the seam, and nobody touched him. Nobody laid a finger on him against Minnesota, that weird Thursday night game, I think it was. So, anyways. Fast forward to 2022, missed the final 2 games of the year. He had a fracture and a torn ligament in his left foot, underwent surgery at the end of the regular season, had to watch the playoff game against Georgia from the sidelines, wearing a boot and shit with a little cart scooter thing. And he's been subsequently ruled out for spring practice entirely. So he won't be doing anything, just rehab. He did say during the Peach Bowl media days back in December, quote, "I'm going to come back with a chip on my shoulder. I think a lot of people forgot what a healthy TreVeyon Henderson can do. I love it when everybody talks in third person. It's my favorite thing ever. Athletes are the best at it." Anyways, continuing. So I'm definitely going to come back with a chip on my shoulder. I'm going to work my ass off next season. I can't wait. Obviously, he was really unhappy with his production on the field last year. Played only 8 games, finished with 599 total yards, 7 touchdowns. Tony Alford said recently in the coach interviews, he said, "I think Trey's got to get back out and start playing again, and that confidence will come back." Trey's a very confident guy, and he's a very goal-oriented guy. I know, for lack of a better term, it bothered him greatly not to be able to play and perform at a high level. He'll use that as a motivation. Just knowing the young guy like I do, he'll use that as big motivation to come back. Tony also said that Trey's doing great in his rehab, and he's definitely going to be ready by summer. So, barring setbacks, that's awesome to hear. So he'll be full go in fall camp, I assume. Alfred also doesn't want Trey to try and rush back before he's completely rehabbed and risk, putting himself further behind. Quote from Tony Alford: "The biggest thing we've got to guard against with him is making sure that he's taking the time that he needs to take, with the doctors telling him not to try to do too much too fast and setting himself back, because he's ready to go and he's very excited to kind of get going again. So do the rehab, take your time, and things will play out." So you got returning running backs in the room. You got Maya Williams coming back. He'll be probably out of commission for spring. Not that he's hurt or anything. They're going to hold him out because he's had all the reps, Dallin Hayden, he's back. They both started games in 2022. Chip Trainum is still in the running back room. He's staying there. You got Evan Pryor now. He's the wild card. I don't know, wild card. He's the guy we haven't really seen in games yet, do anything. He missed all of 2022 with the ACL tear. Came in with Trey, so they're both third year in the program. So again, a guy that Evan Pryor might be a guy that hears that clock ticking, and starts thinking, okay, this is year 3. I haven't done shit. I need to get on the field. I would imagine that's his mindset. He's expected to be healthy by the start of the season. So what kind of carries will he get, is a huge question. Quote from Tony Alford. He said, we still have to keep them engaged, talking about the entire room, because when you do get back, we're going to try to not have to reteach things that we're doing. So stay engaged. And for some like Trey, who played a lot of ball, obviously he can be a great help for Dallin and guys like that. Tony lastly said, I can tell you this, Trey's excited to get himself back going again. So assuming that they're going to split carries with Trey and Mayan like they did to start off last year, it was almost a 50-50 split, really. I can't say how anybody's going to factor in. You got a few games that are garbage games in the first few weeks, so you could see a 3 or even 4 running back usage there late in the game. You could get to your 3 and 4, but I think if Trey's 100%, Mayan's 100% week 1, I think you see an even split with those two, and then the other guys filter in when necessary. But I believe Trey when he's back to 100%, he is ready to explode. And I think people did forget what a healthy Trey Henderson looks like. So he's going to remind him. He's got a chip on his shoulder. I'm excited. I think he's going to blow up, and I think he might even bury those freshman numbers that he put up. So let's see how it plays out. Let me know what you guys think. You on board with the Trey train? Let me know. Hit me up. Talk to you later. Go Bucks.